Whoops. Got to stop the stream in the background. Sorry about that. Anyway, let's get this thing going. So, small FYI, thanks to Streamlabs basically being outed as a terrible thief, I had to do some further tweaking to my layout. Chat, you probably won't be anything you'll notice too readily. Chat had to be replaced. My alerts had to be changed. Actually, my alerts are probably better because I found a good alert on Stream Elements. Meanwhile, we're at Peridia here, this is basically the last new town of the game. There's some stuff I think we have to revisit afterwards, but we're very close to the end of the game, and more importantly, we don't have any side quests right now, so we get to push on story right away.
There, Nina. It will be over soon. There's a good girl, Carino.
Yeah.
May we begin the ceremony?
Everything is in order, Queen Kulan.
It's her.
The Queen of the Heavens.
We found Kulan.
I've got a bad feeling about this. You'll have her eyes, will you? They're all weird. Keeper, she's brokenhearted. Shadar must have done this when he attacked Xanadu. So why she's been up to no good, handing out those so-called blessings. But if we don't do something, Nina will end up brokenhearted too. Now let me go. What is the matter, my child? I don't want to be blessed. I don't need it. I want to be brokenhearted. Everyone is wrong. You know, how dare you say such things in the presence of Queen Kulan? Excuse me. Oh, I'm not connected to my own chat again. Let me see if I can fix that. There we go. Let me poke my head out for a moment, make sure nothing snuck past me. No. It's been doing that a lot lately, and I don't know why. Child refuses my blessing, and she leaves me no choice. For the benefit of this misguided girl, a special ceremony is required. What do you mean to do to her? What's happening?
Whoa. That's not good.
Oh, that's a nightmare.
It's a flipping nightmare! What's he gonna do with the poor dam?
Nina's in danger. We've got to save her. Come on, everybody. Right.
Game's being a little funny today. Alright, start by sending Mighty out. Everybody defends. Okay, I need to switch creatures. I don't think I evaded in time. You know what, do I have... Okay, I was going to look to see if I had something to heal all with, but it looks like I've been covered. You know what? Okay, put everyone on to attack because we're ready to pile some damage on. Okay. We're doing better now. I see we got about half its health. Well, how surprising. I must have interrupted it again. Okay, gotta change familiars again. This has suddenly gotten a lot easier, and I have no idea why. Come on, just a bit more. No.
Better luck next time.
Wonder what that cherub's ring was. Okay, so what's this? Dark damage to a single enemy. You know, we got... I'm going to get rid of this because we already got something that does blindness and it inflicts damage, so... Oh, hey, Biggs learned a thing.
Nina Carino, are you all right?
Your Highness.
Get away from me!
You disappoint me, Queen of the Heavens.
Lord Shadar!
Shadar! Where is he?
Hear me, Queen of the Heavens.
Huh?
The power of your nightmare is as good as spent. Though you are a sage, it would seem you are all too human. Perhaps I was wrong to choose you as my representative.
Lord Shadar, I beg you, give me one more!
It is too late. Shorn of the power of your nightmare, what use have I for one such as you?
Queen Kulan! Huh? Kubla!
Ha! Sorry to keep you waiting.
Kubla!
I see. The dregs of Xanadu arrive. How amusing. I look forward to seeing how much of a fight you put up this time.
Queen Kulan is back to her old self again? Kublai, how dare you? That base-born ruffian like you should presume to meddle in the affairs of a queen. My apologies, Your Highness. I never did know my place, did I? And the same goes for the rest of you. What business can your unruly kind have with one such as I? Charming, isn't she? Looks like the Queen of the Heavens is still very much broken-hearted. Looks like a job for you, lad. Can you do for the Queen what you did for Tengri? Sure, I can. I can mend her broken heart. No doubt about it. What her high and mightiness is missing is a spot of love, and that's what makes the world go round, in it. Well, yeah, the nightmare was actually labeled void of love. So it's love she needs, is it? Who do we need that's brimming with love? If it's love you're after, I'm your man. You what? You heard me. No man has more love for one than I have for Kulan. You love Queen Kulan? Never. He loves her. He loves her. Now we know. Now we know. Ahem. Enough of the nauseating talk of love. This very word turns my stomach. Thus speaks the fiery maiden I fell for. 'Tis music to my ears. Crikey, it must be lovely he's happy taking that kind of abuse on the chin. Yes, what's the story between Kublai and Queen Kulan? Kulan? I need to know. Calm down, will ya? Never mind that. Now, all we need to know is that Lai has to share some of the love in his heart with Queen Kulan. Quite so. Have at it, lad. You know, up until now, they made a deal how you shouldn't borrow from someone's heart more than once. Though I guess, yeah. Sure, look no further. No man cares for a woman more than I, Kulan. We need a ladle full of love from old Pirate Face. He's got flipping hearts in his eyes, the big softy. Though, what I was about to say is, it's probably that we can't take the same thing twice. Or did we not take from before? I might be confused. It's been a while. Because I swear we took something else from him a couple streams ago. Thing that makes the world go round. It's Captain Kubla. Gee, that sure is a lot of love. That should be more than enough. I just need to give Gold on a end of it. Counting on you, boy. Use your magic to give her all my love and bring her back to me. Urshu Kubla, I have no need of love from a baseborn ruffian such as you. You know the drill, lily boy. She'll let love her way, and she'll be right as rain. Now we give heart. Looks like also we found every piece except whatever that is. It'll probably show up soon. We're running out of places to go. But how? My heart. Kublai? Your Highness, so you're back with us. Spoke so harshly to you just now. Can you find in your heart to forgive me? Think nothing of it. It was a pleasure to hear such rough and ready words from the mouth of a noble-born lady. Pray do not mock me, Kublai. I'm just glad Queen Kulan's not broken-hearted anymore. You're right, I must say I'm impressed with old Pirate Face by here. That's 2 servings of his heart we've helped ourselves to now. Ah, I was right, we did take some of her. Ah, you're right, it seems as if the love for the Queen is a little bit special. Call me Queen? I am unworthy of such a title. The skyborn kingdom of Xanadu was torn from the heavens and cast into the distant ocean. Could not protect my realm. Then I came to this town and broke the hearts of its people. Truly I am no queen. Your Highness, you shouldn't be so hard on yourself. Listen to me. The people of Xanadu saw you as a wise and just ruler. Carried out your duties both as a queen and a sage and trained countless wizards. Have you forgotten all the good you've done? Why? What you say may be true, but it does not excuse the harm I have caused. I've inflicted so much suffering. Highness, we met the ghost of a lady in Hamlet, a soldier who once served you. She was one of the people who died in Xanadu. She told us that so long as Queen Kulan was alive, there was hope for her people. Spoke of me? She spoke of hope. And look around you. The people of this town may be broken-hearted, but at least they're alive. Highness, let's return this town to its former self. It may take time, but I know you can do it. Not be a queen any longer, but we still stand beside you. You are not alone. And who's to say you can't rebuild Xanadu? Kubla, thank you. Thank you, everyone. You're right. I cannot give in to despair. I must become someone who can inspire hope in others. That is my duty. I'm the only great sage who was led astray. My father and Markerson suffered too. Yes, and Oliver here helped them just like he helped you. Now you're all fighting fit. The battle against evil can finally begin in earnest. Wait a minute. There's something I've been dying to ask. I need to know how long something's been going on between Kulan and Kublai. I mean, a queen and a sky pirate? It's so romantic. Okay, be careful what you tell this girl. It is probably going into her fanfics. I'm just saying. Do you have to be so nosy? Lai is known and feared as the king of the sky pirates, but there is more to him than meets the eye. Yeah, quite right. I'm a man of many talents, and being a fearless leader of a band of swashbuckling sky pirates is just one of them. Lai also served as commander of the Xanaduvian Airborne Division, in which role he fought for Queen Kulan. Vast, I could speak for myself, you slack-jawed cur. You were a commander in Xanadu? Indeed he was, since the time of the Wizard Wars. Xanadu has avoided conflict. But neutrality cannot be maintained without significant military power. His forces formed a part of that power. Well, I get it. The lowly servant who ended up falling head over heels in love with the queen. That's a classic. Excuse me, I need water. Swain, do you always have to be so blunt? But it's true. I've watched over her since she was but a... Excuse me, girl. Can't say I don't feel for her, but I am a mere soldier, and there's not can be done about that. Gee, that must be rough. But that was then. Things have changed. Changed? Changed how exactly? Do you not hear my words earlier? I'm a queen no longer. There are no ranks or barriers to keep us apart. Can it be? Do you truly mean... I mean, quite clear. Please do not make me spell it out. Don't be so slow. Neckman, let us out of our misery, won't you? How many times are you going to make the poor woman say it? Till your chattering tongues or I'll cut them off. You stand before the king of the sky pirates. All right, all right. A wizard's companion story. So the people of Perdidia have been restored. And here I was wondering what they were going to do about that. Young Nina, you must have been terribly afraid. I apologize most humbly for my actions. Don't worry, Queen Kulon. I am happy that you have become so kind and gentle. Thinking Perdita, it's so bright and happy now. We will never give in to Shadar. Words are music to my ears. Truly children like you are the bearer of hope, the hope of a brighter future. We who are old enough to know better chose the path of cowardice, and all we wanted was to be free of fear, to be protected from the truth. Well, what's done is done and all that. I just hope that rotter Shadar's not still hanging about, waiting to pounce like. You know what I must do? My duty is to protect the people of Dita from Shadar. I vow never to let his dark despair engulf this town again. I will make amends for all I have done. Gracias, Your Highness. Seems I have no choice. I'll throw my lot in with you, Your Highness. We'll protect this puny village together. No, Kubla, there are other duties to which you must attend. Not only this town, it must be protected from the dark pall of Shadar's despair. With your airship, you may travel freely around our world. Do you understand what it is that I ask of you? I do, at that. Only too well. Oh, but you only just got together. Though we may be apart, we will always be together, as long as we share the same goal. You're not wrong, Your Highness. You always did have a way with words. Looks like everything's worked out then. Oh, before I forget, there was a reason we came here, to the middle of nowhere. I'm aware of this. It concerns Mornstar, does it not? Yes, we're trying to restore its power. We did manage to find the 3 magic stones, but even Marcuson couldn't reunite them with the wand. It's beyond Marcuson's power, you say? How could that be? Tell me more. Well, I speculated that might be because we brought Mornstar here from the past. Master wizard who could manipulate time itself. I'm most curious as to what his intentions could be. But I shall ponder that at my leisure. Our priority is to put a stop to Shadar's plans, and perform the required ritual without delay. Tidy, sounds like old Lon knows what needs doing. Get Mornstar back in one piece, huh? There's handy. Now, young Oliver, I shall require some assistance in this undertaking. Are you willing to help me? Sure, Queen Kulon. Just tell me what I have to do. A fine response. The ritual must be performed outside. When you're ready, come and see me. I shall be waiting. Now, what I want to... Oh, I see some people with spare bits of heart to give, and there's at least one quest. Looks like the next set of side quests just unlocked, but... I just want to do one little thing. I'm betting the item store is also the equipment store again. Oh, hey, free item. Let's go get that. Actually, yeah, let's take a night at the inn, too. This is... I am being a derp right now, but... Good time to save progress, anyway. Item shop is right here, and I bet they also have equipment. Not the axe, because that gives a huge accuracy penalty. Oh, I can only afford 2 of these. That's interesting. Let's get one of these. I'm not going to get one for Percy because I like them with the better crit chance. So I have enough to... Let's get the zombie a boost. And you know what? Anything that doesn't have an element is probably good to sell right now. We'll keep the Sacred Dagger. Yeah, these 2 can go. See if we can get a couple more pieces of equipment. You know, we can always buy more of these in a pinch. We'll keep one just in case we think we need it for whatever reason. Whoops. Okay, we can get rid of the claws. The bolt stays because it's elemental damage. We'll keep this. We'll keep this. This can go. This can go. We got a lot. Oh, these are equipped. These aren't, though. This stays, this stays. This goes away. Equipped item can't be sold. Keep that. I actually don't want the Avenger Shield. Well, now that I think about it, Avenger Shield might not be bad on... Yeah, it looks like it would be bad. It's a chance to auto-block attacks, and they'll lose a bit of physical defense, but they'll gain a good chunk of magic. Let me see. I probably have a lot of stuff here I can sell. Anything with a special resistance should stay. Oh, I guess auto block is a thing normal to shields. This stuff can go. Helmet's equipped. These can go. Oh, those are equipped. Okay. Wow, that's worth a good bit. All right, let's see what I can do now. Let's get some extra armor. I think I'll go without the Yeah, that was a quest reward from quite a ways back. Also, hi, Miko. Let me see. What do I want in here? Wow. Too bad nobody can wear that. That thing's got resistance to 3 elements, but that's a huge penalty to accuracy. And for creatures that can wear stuff with an accuracy penalty, their accuracy tends to already be pretty bad. Like, you put this on them, they'll never hit anything. There are ways to work around it, which allows you to do some really crazy stuff, but I don't feel like dealing with it. Let me see, how many of these can I... I'd want at least 2 of these. And 1 for Percy, 1 for Gogo. I think I'll wait later. We'll probably have more money after I'm through the next big part of the story and do some side quests, and that'll let me do some more equipping. Speaking of which, I have been gathering a lot of other junk. Let's take a quick look here. Actually, yeah, I'll take that. Better crits. This will give you some wind resistance and some extra attack, why not? Okay, it looks like everyone has at least something. Okay, and it's probably just a cutscene, so let's go up here and do this before I start monkeying around with side quests again. Ready to begin the ceremony, Oliver? Ready to begin the ceremony to make Mornstar whole again? Yeah. Sure. Ready when you are, Your Highness. Oliver, do you know of a spell named Rejuvenate? Actually, yes. Sure I do. Turns back the clock for objects to before they were old or broken. Well, it is the memory retained within objects as being revived. Only the spell breach time allows time itself to be manipulated. I believe that Rejuvenate should be able to restore the magic stones to the state they were in 15 years ago. Oh, I get it. That way they'll be the same as Mornstar from 15 years ago, huh? Indeed, I will need to combine the spell Rejuvenate with the ritual required to reunite the stone with Mornstar. Flippin' heck, wouldn't it be a bit of a stretch even for you, Your Holiness? Will not be easy, and I understand why Marcassin balked at the challenge, but I believe that I can do this for you. Thank you, Your Highness. Now, without further ado, let the ritual commence. I feel a little dumb because now that this happened, this stream could have been titled We're in the End Game. Oh well. Jewel is complete. What you now hold is Mornstar in its true form. Please consult your wizard's companion. The wand's powers are stored in new pages with new spells for you to use. Oh hey, we got a better healing spell. We'll have to see what Fortune's Fool does. Unleash summons things. That's interesting. Jeepers, these spells look so neat. Spell known as Unleash will prove very useful to you, I am certain. Doubtless you have done battle with those creatures known as Guardians, whose poor hearts has been broken by Shadar. When you defeat them, you receive certain gemstones, did you not? Oh dear God, did we just get some big summons? That's right, they drop them big jewels, ain't it, Ollie boy? Those gems are symbols of the Guardians' gratitude and contain a part of their spirit and life force. Jeepers. By using Unleash, you can channel the energies which reside in gems and call upon the Guardian's strength in battle. With their power at your command, you will be able to hold your own even against Shadar. Thank you, Your Highness. That sounds like it'll come in real handy. We're going to want to throw one of them at a boss when we get a chance, because I am very curious what that's going to do. Doesn't sound too shabby, does it, Oliver? Shadar will be quaking in his boots. We're now better equipped to face Shadar in battle, but a serious obstacle stands between you and any such encounter. Oh, here we flip and go. What is it this time? Shadar dwells within the castle of Nevermore. It lies to the north of here, beyond the miasma marshes. Should a careless traveler be engulfed by the dark miasma, for which the marshes are known, they will be lost forever. Wait a second. Miasma marshes? Marshes? What is this? Or have you heard of them? It's something my father once spoke of. He told me of a mist that was so dark that no light could penetrate it. Miasma. He said the only way to clear it was with the call of the clarion. The clarion? I remember you saying that we'd be the ones to play it again, Esther. Yes, the clarion is a symbol of peace that was created by the three kings of this world. Now, what was the rhyme? Ding dong dell they carve full well that old Mooney wood, and bear it then to Hamelin to make it sound so good. Oh, I think we're going to be going through a few places right now. I'm impressed by your knowledge, Esther. But then, you are the daughter of a great sage. Oh, it's just a rhyme I learned when I was little. So if we give the clarion a good honk, it'll clear us a path across the Miasma Marshes, will it? That is correct, and the first thing you require to make the clarion is the holy wood. That old Mooney wood. I think it's time we paid the Khalifa a visit. Huh, got an achievement called Wonder Wand. But first, let's go out the next bit of side quests, including, unfortunately, I think we're going to find Derwin again. I cannot forget that dream. What's the matter? It was yesterday. I had a strange dream. What kind of dream was it? It was like no dream I have ever had. There was a girl who looked just like me. She had my face, but she lived in another world. In my dream, the girl was planting flowers I've never seen before. Beautiful flowers. She does sound like a strange dream. She's probably getting visions of her soulmate. Was, and I felt something too, though I do not know how. The girl and I, we were joined. It is hard to explain. See what I mean? Reckon the girl she saw in her dream was from your world, Ollie boy. Your soulmates, most likely. What did you say? Does this boy really come from the same place as the girl in my dream? From another world? That's right. I came from another world, completely different from yours. Reminding people who missed the very first stream, why yes, this is an isekai. Is it true? It is incredible. Can I ask you something in case you ever meet that girl I saw? Sure, I guess. What I want is a flower. I'd like very much to have one of the flowers that girl in my dream grew. If you meet her, please ask her for such a flower. Okay, so I'd have to gate back to Motorville for this one. Not a biggie. Thank you. The flowers I saw, they were pink and in a pot. I've never seen flowers like them before. Doesn't mean like it's time to dust off a certain spell and head back to your world, Ollie boy. I guess we better go find a girl who looks just like her. Okay, so I am empty, so I can just take whatever I find, really. Look, have you ever seen a sight more beautiful than the evening sun from this mountain of ours? You're right, sure is pretty, man. Flippin' heck at all that. You don't see a view like that every day. Yes, drink it in, for this beauty is all of ours to enjoy. From this mountain, we see the sun sink into the sea each evening and bid farewell to the day. We watch each of the colors drain from the world as the night sky dons its starry robes. Its beauty takes my breath away every time. Well, I bet that's really something. Sure would love to see it. Oh, but you must. Nowhere in the world has a sunset that can match that of Perdita. Of that I am sure. They sure got a lot of confidence. Well, is it any blooming wonder? That's a backdrop and a half, man. Makes me look all epic and wins. Wept in it? What are you giving me that look for? If you something to say, spit it out, man. Pardon me, ma'am. I was wondering if you could maybe help us out. I'm not sure if I am able to. What is it you want from me? Listening to you talk about the view, you sound real sure of what you think. I was wondering if you might share some of your confidence with us. You wish to borrow my confidence? Truly, you say strange things, but I see that you mean no harm. Please proceed. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, here goes. Get a drink. Aye, aye, my heart, it tinkles. Oh, look, the sun begins its ascent. Please do not miss the beauty about to unfold. Aye, aye, my poor back, it aches. Excuse me, sir, are you okay? Oh, do not worry about me. It's just that I am old. I have more aches and pains with each passing day. Aye, aye, it aches so. Would you be kind enough to help me, young man? You see, I cannot apply this... Oh. Something the matter, sir? Seems I have no more of the special compresses that I used to ease the pain. There's nothing else you can use? Afraid not. I bought a number of compresses from a peddler some time ago, but like you, they did not last. Special kind of cold compress, handmade by a tomty who resides in Yule. Whenever I place one on my poor back, its icy embrace would swiftly soothe my pain. Without one, I fear I will know no relief. Can I ask a favor of you? Will you travel to Yule for me and collect a cold compress from the tomty there? Yeah, okay. I am grateful to you, but remember that Yule is far from here. Take care. You must not endanger yourself on my account. We have travel. It's only going to take a moment. Thank you, sir. I'm sure we'll be okay. You just wait here. Let's walk around, gather everything we can. Probably poke into... Ah, it's you lot again. You know what? Let me gather heart pieces, just in case. Come for another land? This is our home. Perdita is small, but we have big hearts. Hermana, I'm so hungry. Sorry, Hermanito. I will prepare dinner now. What do you want to eat? Thank you, Hermana. Can you make stew again? Please, Hermana? See your little brother, miss? You two seem to get along real well. We get along very well, it is true, but he is not my real brother. Really? Seeing you acting so kind, I was sure you must be family. As you see, our town is fairly small. We are all like family here. Everyone in this town cares for each other. We look after the young and the old as if they were our own family. Hey, town where everybody treats each other like family sure sounds nice. Yes, we are truly blessed. I love my home with all my heart. Wow, this girl sure has a whole lot of love, huh, Mr. Drippy? Excuse me, miss? We were wondering if we could ask you a favor. Favor? Please, tell me more. Well, we were wondering if you'd be kind enough to share some of the love in your heart. Truly, people from far away are very different from us. Tell me, what must I do? Just hold still for a second. It won't take long. It's over now? I'm not sure what you did, but my heart feels light. Mana, I'm so hungry. I'll prepare dinner now, Hermanito. Free item. And just a handful of guilders. Excuse me, please. No, is there? Okay, there's no more pieces here, so let's just see what they want. If we're lucky, I have it. Otherwise, I just have to come back with it later. Listen, dear, don't you think it's time to go? We'll get no business done in an out-of-the-way place like this. Don't sound like you, darling. Always managed to make a decent living no matter where we've gone. Nice to see you both again. Is everything okay? Ah, it's you. Well, the thing is, my darling wife has suddenly decided that we don't stand a chance of selling anything here. I don't know. I just don't think I can carry on like this, going from one place to the next, only ever scraping by. I mean, if we did get our dream shop off the ground, how long would we last? A year? A month? Once the customers stop coming. You know, this does look a lot like... You've got it, Ollie boy. Our confidence is in short supply. I think we just picked some up, so we're good. So are we going to do something about it, or what? We traveled so far and worked so hard. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Sorry, it was there. Sorry. We can't just let them throw it all away. How many times have we helped this pair out now? Anyways, you know the drill, Ollie boy. She needs a confidence boost, ain't it? We've helped them at every town, by the way. Oh, I feel all warm and tingling inside. All my worries seem to have just melted away. Come on, my darling husband. We've got places to be and, more importantly, things to sell. We'll be able to open our dream shop in no time. Good luck with everything. I almost forgot. Here's something for your trouble. Thank you for always being there for us. I just got an achievement called Humanitarian of the Year. That could be because I finished this quest line. Jeez, we've been through 30 merit stamp cards. These things pile up after a while. You're the guy who needs the compress from Yule. Ah, yeah. Hi, Derwin. Oh, it's you. It seems our paths have crossed once again. Of course, I predicted you would be here before long. Gee, it's Derwin. Oh, it's you again. How come you're always waiting for us wherever we go? Because I want you to assist me with my critically important research, of course. So I guess that means you want us to find some more creatures for you, huh? Applaud your I can't even begin to try to pronounce that. Now you will assist science and cooperate with me? Science thanks you. What kind of creature is he going to send us running off after this time, then? Drippy knows what the player feels. Lately, I've been conducting highly stimulating research into the process of metamorphosis, but there are some creatures whose advanced forms I have yet to observe. There are 3 specimens I very much like you to bring me. First specimen is a Wispula, the metamorphic successor of a ghostly creature known to haunt Tombstone Trail. I'd also like to see firsthand a flash fry, species produced through the metamorphosis of a creature notable for carrying a pair of red-hot stones. Finally, I wish to examine the curious musical creature known as a Trumpy. I'm sure you know the species in question, and no, I shall not repeat myself. Does sound like it's going to be easy. Little is known about these creatures, even amongst the magical fraternity. As such, you're on your own. Still have a combination of identical and animal cunning, it's statistically likely that you will find them eventually. Oh, and it goes without saying that this will not survive simply a stash these specimens in a familiar retreat. You must bring all 3 of these creatures to me together. So the good news is... Where is the retreat? Okay, let's drop off you. Biggs can go to hiding for a bit. He'd need a metamorph soon anyway, so more levels are useless on him. And now what we want to do is retrieve... Do I have a wisp? Ooh, I do have a whisper. I need... Where's Newt? Newt. I need the, I need Flinty the deep fry. And I need Newt Newt. Because I am very sure the creatures he wants are evolved forms of these things. So now, all I gotta do... Sid can sit for a bit. If I start leveling up and morphing them, I'll eventually get the 3 creatures without the need to do a ton of running around and trying to catch people. Especially since I'm pretty sure they're either uncatchable or would just be a pain in the butt. So hopefully I'm sparing us a headache with this. Ah, where is that spell for talking animals? Nature's tongue? Hello, I want you to do something for me. I am simply starving. Can't you hear my tummy rumbling? Well, you have a tasty morsel for a hungry alpaca. Oh, so you want food, huh? Sorry, Mr. Alpaca, but what do you eat? Kinder fed hay morning, noon, and night, but I've grown tired of frankly one-dimensional taste and uninviting texture. Is the merest hint of luxury too much to ask? A little gourmet treat, perhaps? Gourmet treat, huh? Precisely. Won't be so wrong for a humble alpaca to sample the delights of a juicy banana from Alma Moon. I'm pretty sure I am already carrying one, so... How the heck does he heard about bananas and will never flipping know? There was a merchant who once came here amongst his wares for fresh bananas. Ever since I first set eyes upon them, they have captivated me. Simply must try one. Might you be willing to provide me with one? Bring you a banana, and I am sure I can find something similarly desirable to offer you exchange. Okay, sure, just wait here. Thank you. And tummy is rumbling with anticipation. Oh, they're letting me just talk again. Gosh, it's a banana. I'm going to enjoy this. This is delicious. So sweet and soft and fruity. Makes a change from hay, I can tell you. Look at him gobble it down. In banana heaven he is. Yeah, sure does seem to be enjoying it. And that was delicious, but having experienced such a gastronomical marvel, it's clear to me just what I've been missing. I must taste further delights. Still hungry, is it? Greedy, hairy lump. Let me see, what do I want to eat for our next course? I know, a glow shrimp. Hold on for a face. How does an alpaca in the middle of the flipping mountains come to hear of a rare and exotic type of seafood, then? Merchants who come to Perdita often speak of strange and wonderful foods. You don't think I can understand, but I am listening. Harry Blighter's got an answer for everything. Well, I guess we can bring you a glow shrimp. Excellent. Shall wait here for said exquisite morsel. So if I talk again, I don't know if I'm holding one. Oh, good. I had a glow shrimp. It's a glow shrimp. How delightful. Can't wait to taste it. This is exquisite. Never tasted anything quite like this. It's tender and succulent and leaves a delightful tang on the tongue. So this is why people make such a fuss about seafood. I don't know why this hairball is carrying on. It's quite a culinary connoisseur, isn't he? Sure seems to know a lot about food. That was a real treat. Now, on to the next course. Next course? This ain't some fancy flippin' restaurant, you cheeky so-and-so. Are you sure eating all this unusual food won't give you a stomachache? I thank you for your concern, but I shall be fine. On to the next course. I would like to sample a black truffle from Hamlin. I do believe I'm holding one, so we're good on that. You what? Don't you know how much those flipping things cost? Cost? I find the subject distasteful. Flavor is all that matters to me, but if you think money is more important than a hungry alpaca's humble dream, well, I guess we can bring you a black truffle. Ah, that smell. Musk. Nuts. Dung. Must be a black truffle. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this, I assure you. This is extraordinary. Flippin' heck, I never thought I'd live to see an alpaca gorging himself on a black truffle. There can be no mistake, the black truffle is indeed the king of foods. Rule 3, sir. Are we done? It's richly fragrant and boasts a flavor of incomparable depth. A taste for a true connoisseur. Jeepers, he sure does know his food. Some real fancy words, too. The texture was nothing special. That being the case, then... Oh, come on. I just said rule 3, dude. Next delicacy I should like to try is the legendary crunchy snow radish of Yule. Got a bit between his teeth now, hasn't he? How long is this greedy furbag going to keep eating? He seems pretty still seems pretty hungry. Can't wait for the next course. My tummy's rumbling in anticipation. Do I have one? Okay, I don't have one, so I'll have to go to Yule at some point. Oh, wait, I want to go to Swift Solutions. Yeah, we need 2 things from Yule, 1 thing from Motorville. I actually might go to Motorville next then. Because you always go back to where you last gated, so I can gate out, do it, gate back, then get a move on. Are there any new bounties? There's 3. One on the Winter Isles. 1 in the Summerlands. And we're going to have to go back to Old Smoky. Where's the board? Whoa. Okay, we got 9 quests, but we're already aware of a few of them. There's technically a 10th quest here, but this is one where it's just, we keep fighting, getting XP, it'll be done. Okay, the merchants need something back at Ding Dong Dell. There's something in Yule, something in Hamlin. Did we have to go to Hamlin for anything? I don't think we did. And there's something in Castaway Cove that sounds like she's brokenhearted. And Mamuni, which I think we have to go to for story reasons, so I'll do that last. Okay, we want to cast Gateway. And we're thinking pink flowers in a pot, small girl. The game does you one little favor. If anyone's blinking in Motorville, that's not a quest. That's... Well, it's not the start of a quest. It's part of one you've got elsewhere. In that case, that light there is probably the girl with the flowers. What's happened here? Mr. Trippy, this girl is... She is, my lad. Her and her little missy over by Perdita could be twins, man. Soulmates they are, or I'm a donkey's dad. Huh? What do you want? I was going to ask you, the flowers you grow, do you have any pink ones? Sure, I have pink tulips. They're really pretty. You do? Do you think you might let me have some? I would, but they're all dried up. Huh? Dried up? Yep, look. Boy, they are kind of shriveled, huh? Strippy, is there anything we can do? You're asking me for. You're the flippin' wizard, ain't you? Am I supposed to know if you've got a spell that will restore flowers to their former flipping glory? Of course I can use magic to bring them back. That should be rejuve. That was something else, I think. Quicken growth? Nothing happens. Wait. Here we go. Should be either quicken growth or rejuvenate. Okay, rejuvenate. Look at that. They're blooming. There's a beautiful, nice one, Ollie boy. I should be able to talk to her. You know, flowers came right back to life. Wow, you're amazing. That was like magic. Because it was. Like magic, she says. The cheek of it. That was magic, love. The real deal. Huh? Did you hear something? I thought I heard somebody yelling. No, my munch. You can hear me. How do, love? Nice weather we've been having, ain't it? Mr. Trippy, not now. Hey, did you hear a voice down near the ground there? No. Guess it might have been the wind. Anyway, about those flowers. Can I maybe have some? Sure, but you have to promise to show me another magic trick next time. Trick? They're not tricks, man. They're spells. Spells, you cheeky little... Okay. We can get way back now. And then I think we'll go to Yule next. There's a bounty there, and we can pick up a couple things to finish some quests here. Also, I need a radish. Yeah, not you. Who am I thinking over here? Oh, it's so beautiful. This is just like the flower in my dreams. It's funny, I don't remember there being flowers like that in Motorville. Guess I never really looked. There's something very calming about flowers, do you not think? Thank you for bringing me the flower. Please accept this. How much money am I packing? I'd need a bit more. Anyway. Nope, wrong button. Okay, so we want to do Yule next. Okay, we're on the side, not too... Up here should lead us... Yeah, I think I see the bounty off in the distance. So let's knock this thing down. We can hand it in Yule Swift Solutions. Take on the Ice Ogre? Sure.
Come on, you guys! Here goes!
Percy actually has water resistance, so that'll help. But she doesn't do much damage. Just out of curiosity. Okay, he does normal damage at least. Plus, this will be good XP since I need a lot of creatures to start leveling up right now. Oh, this might sting a little. Okay, it stings a lot. Let's see, what's my own? Oh, wow, I have a full restore. Okay, this guy's almost down. There we go. It's one of the bounties. Oh. I'm going to be lazy about it. Got a spare piece of heart. I'm saying those things. I am blushing, yes? Oh, you, not the Tomty. Oh, so sweet. So fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. Making me blush, yes? Fluffy. Almost too fluffy. You are thinking is also, yes? He is real cute. He is. Love my Fluffy. There is being no other for me. She first look at this locket. Guess she really does have a lot of love for her friend, huh? Like, unfortunately, I think we have a chunk already, so I can't do anything with this. Hey, would you let us have a little love for you? The love you feel for your fluffy friend? Yes, yes, I'm worrying that I love him too much. Please, you must take some. Thanks, just hold still a moment. Yeah, we already have some, so I can't take it. But we'll keep this in mind for later. Someone here needs something. Oh, you're being so bothersome. I must work. I have not time to worry about you also. What's happened to you, husband? You are behaving so coldly. What's the matter, ma'am? Our beautiful boy child is having a fever, so I'm thinking to go to the doctor. My husband is saying that there's no fever and all not to be bothering people. Yes, yes, wife. I am doubting that the little boy will be caring much for your vexations. Go to home with you now. Oof. I mean, it's not quite as bad as the forest people, but I don't get why these guys are all, take candle. How's this ever having been the man who once cared for his family, so if you're tiring me. Trippy, when somebody changes all of a sudden, that can only mean one thing, right? That's right, Ollie boy. Brokenheartedness. It's not a single drop of love in that heart of his. Not a one. Funny thing about that. At least the most important thing there is, Mr. Drippy. We have to help him. Ain't it, though? Let's give him back the love he's lost, shall we? Come on, let's go and find some. Okay, so we give heart. That'll get rid of it, then we'll get it right back. What am I? Husband, are you being better? Yes, I am knowing what happened to me. Forgive me, wife. Wait, we must be taking our beautiful boy child towards the doctor with haste. Looks like he's cured, huh? Thank goodness for that. There he is. We couldn't let a family in need pass us by now, could we? Thank you extremely. This is being only a trifle, but may it show some of my thanks. Hopefully, before I really start getting into fights, I get enough to get that XP boost. That'll be helpful for dealing with Derwin. Okay. Now we're going to take heart. This feeling is very strange. For what will you use my love? I'm going to use it to help people who don't have enough love themselves. Really? Will they also be becoming lovers of my Fluffy? I don't know. I mean, sure they will. We did have a fight. Let's take a night at the end. Save your progress? Sure thing. Nope. I accidentally made a new save. You know what? There any way I could... We'll delete one of these two. There we go. Someone in the back has a quest, and... we're near enough to a swift solutions. We claim a bounty. That's a lot of stamps. Do we have enough? No, we still need 2 more, and then... This one, Jack Amendal, sounds like it'd be really useful, but because we got a lot of stuff to level up, we really need the extra XP first to help speed that along. I've been straying. You must be the guy who has it. Hmm? You are wishing to speak with me, boy? Yes, sir. I have something to ask you. Could we have one of your cold compresses? Oh, cold compress. You are knowing very well about me, yes? Whereupon your person is hurting, please. No, it's not for me. It's for somebody in Perdita. His back is really hurting. Oh, I am knowing him well. We are communicating through the peddler, yes? Yes, so will you let us have a compress? Yes, of course, yes. But it is taking a little time to be making them. That's no problem, sir. We'll just wait right here. Now she'll be listening to my request in return, yes? Sure, what is it? Mangler fishes have been causing much trouble around the region of Yule, yes? Can you please be defeating 5 of them for me, please? Very much. Sure you can. Fearing fire, yes? To defeat them with the blazing blade the peddler is selling will make them not come back soon. Okay. What are you equipped with right now? Basically, I need to kill 5 mangler fish with a fire blade. That's not actually that bad. Just go look for mangler fishes outside. Wait, take the back entrance. Take the back exit, more likely to find them back there. My party's already set not to fight anything I'm fighting, so as long as I target them with Mighty real quick, we'll be fine. Oh, there's one right there.
We're under attack! Here goes!
Okay, this is in my favor because I'm going to get 2 kills this way. That was good.
Better luck next time.
Let me see. There any others readily visible out here that I can go after? You know what? I'll take this fight. No good.
No slacking, you lot.
Here goes!
Oops, got paralyzed.
Is that it?
Okay, looks like we should re-roll. This shouldn't take hideously long, since we've got a good way to get those kills guaranteed. It's just a matter of finding them. If anything, this should be a lot less painful than when I was finding creatures for Derwin back here.
Here we go! Here goes!
That's number 3, and here comes 4. I don't see anyone, so we'll re-roll one more time. Okay, I see one way over there. Well, let's go get him.
We're under attack! Here goes!
And this would be number 5.
We did it!
He's still got a ways to go. Oh wait, they only counted as 4? How annoying. Also, I just realized... Oh, we have a couple. Oh, but he's still got to level up a bit more. Okay. Go back to town. Okay, there's got to be at least one mangler fish for me to fight out here. Or perhaps not. No worries. There you are.
Here goes nothing.
Here goes!
You jerk. Okay, someone hit me so I wake up.
We did it!
There we go. The only thing I'm going to want to do real quick is... put his greatsword back on. Excuse me a moment. Sis just sent me a quick picture of her dog being cute. Okay, we should be able to get cold to compress. And actually, while I'm here and thinking about it, are you just selling one of those radishes? Oh, thank God you are. Because we needed one of these too. Did it, sir? Oh, you are having defeated them, yes? And my cold compress is being finished? Here to you, and please be greeting my friend in Perdita. Thank you. We'll also need to spend a night at the inn to give everyone a recharge, but that can wait until... And in this one first. Oh, hey, free item. Up. Okay, because we left, it's, yeah, nature's tongue again. Oh, you brought me a snow radish. Then without further ado, I'm going to tuck in. That crispy, crunchy texture is just so Moorish. And snow radishes are good for you, too. Delightful iciness and tinkle down the spine. Glad you enjoyed it. I do declare that I have eaten enough. My belly is fit to burst. Thank you for indulging my whims and taking this humble tack on a whirlwind culinary tour of the world. Before you delivered these delicious morsels, I had tasted only hay and a shoe out of curiosity. Rest assured, I shan't forget the flavors you've so kindly introduced me to. I promised I would reward you, and so I shall. Here you go. Oh, and there's more. I have a fine formula for you to use in your alchemical experiments. You to make something tasty. Feel free to drop by and share it with me anytime. He's got some blinking cheek. Does he think nothing but his stomach or what? That's Derwin. We won't be dealing with him for a while yet. Ah, you have returned. Well, well, you truly traveled to Yule and back? For your help, I would have to suffer until the peddler next arrived. The Tomty and Yule sends his regards, sir. How's he now? That's good to hear. But I must not forget, I have a reward for you. Please take it. We are getting a lot of stamps per quest now. I think I actually have enough to do the hand-in I wanted. Yeah, there shouldn't be anything to claim. That's more XP per battle. And recovery of health through walking is going to be really useful. We want Hamlin. We gotta go to Hamelin. I guess we'll do Hamelin and Castaway Cove, then go to Ding Dong Dell and see what the merchants want. Also, while I'm thinking about it, let me double check. Where were those last two bounties? Okay, one's up the old Smoky Dungeon and the other's somewhere around Ding Dong Dell. We'll get them in a bit. Okay, there's a piece of heart. Let's take the shortcut and get the piece first. Where are you, buddy? Okay, I was going the right way first. Can't wait to watch the next royal procession with my darling hubby beside me, so it never gets boring. Sure seem excited, ma'am. Do you and your husband watch all the processions together? Everyone, yes. It's always been a special thing that we do together. Every single one, huh? Sure must like each other an awful lot. Oh, well, I suppose we do. Thank you, young man. Our darling works all hours and only gets a day off once in a blue moon, but he always finds a way to join me when there's a royal procession. You have no idea how happy I am that he always makes the effort. I just can't put it into words. Husband must care for you very much. Boy, doesn't I love him from the bottom of my heart. So romantic, she's practically got little hearts flying around her head. She's full of love. It sure looks that way. Excuse me, ma'am. I wonder if we could maybe help us out. Help you? We need help with, young man. There are people in this world who don't have any love in their hearts. I was hoping you might be willing to share a little bit of love in yours. Why, be delighted, but do you really think it can help? Sure you can. Now, please hold still a second. But we already have one. it's the dog. That's enough, boys. Stop that infernal racket. Why won't you do as you're told? You okay, ma'am? Oh, dear me. Please excuse my dog's behavior. I didn't mean to alarm you. Crikey, there's a fierce smut. You'll have your hand off if you're not careful. Oh, down, boy. First got into him. He used to be so nice, quiet and obedient. His eyes don't look right to me. What's the matter, Mr. Drippy? I wasn't very much mistaken, and I'm not. That poor dog's heart is broken. Lost its love for its owner, I reckon. Or does she mean pets can be broken-hearted too? Of course they can. If you got a heart, then it can be broken, eh? Well, as luck would have it. Right then, we best find a nice juicy lump of love for Fido here before he eats someone. Righto, so... Okay, then we'll go back and get the one we couldn't take earlier. He's finally stopped his infernal barking. Good boy. You know, I think he may be back to his old self. Yeah, it sure is a relief. You seem to have quite a way with animals, thank you. Something for you. I hope it is to your liking. Too bad it wasn't a cat, or I could have joked about how I could have cheeseburger. Okay, we'll go back, get that, then we can... I guess we'll do Castaway Cove next. And we can skip through this. And there's that piece of heart we used up back. Oh, that tickles. Well, have you got what you need? So we're thinking... Actually, I was just thinking, do we get XP for fights in the Solaceum or not? Because a round or two in the Solaceum could help on the quest where I need creatures leveling up. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that guy has spare... Whoever it is that's blinking green there has spare love, so... There you are. Oh, wow. Hey, I never got to see this before. I'm not sure if you can see it on stream, but check it out. Her eyes are actually messed up. Is there a zoom on the camera? Not quite, but yeah. Maybe you can kind of see it. They're kind of dull. Because she's brokenhearted. That's cool. I never noticed that until now. Oh dear. Oh, what am I to do? What's the matter, miss? You seem kind of worried. Oh, yes, it is my beloved. I no longer feel anything towards him. It sounds kind of sad. Did he do something wrong? No, he'd been a perfect gentleman. Simply do not care for him anymore. Well, these things happen, man. He probably wasn't right for you, innit? Let's move on, I say, for how many more fish to see. But, though I love him no longer, I still cannot bear to be apart from him. Oh, what am I to do? This is really weird. Do you know what's going on, Mr. Drippy? You know what, Ollie boy? I reckon she's broken-hearted properly. Like, someone's pinched her love, innit? Oh, Mr. Drippy, let's go find some love so this couple can live happily ever after. Tidy, let's get cracking. So let's see. I'm actually curious now. So now we give heart. We turn so I can try to get a better look at it. Yeah, it's really subtle, but her eyes actually changed back. That's actually really cool. Oh my, I do not know why, but I cannot wait to see my beloved. Tell him how much I love him. Oh great, you like him again then. Of course I do, I love him. I love him as much as I did the day we first met. Thank you, young man, you have saved me. I feared I would never know true happiness. Please take this, though it can express only the tiniest fraction of my appreciation. Okay, now where's the other one? Other side of the bridge. Right. Not you. This one up here. Oh my. Everything all right, sir? Oh, you have come to listen to my woes, perhaps? Sure, I guess. I'd be happy to listen. Believe it or not, the broken man you see before you is engaged to Mary. Betrothed possesses beauty and kindness beyond imagining. Her mind, it is most sharp. Clothing, it is immaculate. Sounds too good to be true, man. What's he so blinking miserable out then? Oh, please forgive me. I should not be boasting about my future wife. I have much braver concerns, after all. See, my beloved has been treating me with a certain indifference of late. Oh, the anguish. Nothing could pain me more. My love for her is all-consuming. That very thought that is not fully appreciated. I wonder if that was the person we just fixed he's talking about. I don't think you need me to tell you that this fella's got a bit of a love surplus, Ollie boy. Yeah, I guess he must have. Excuse me, sir. Would you mind if we borrowed a little bit of your love? We might be able to use it to help your fiancée remember how she felt before. Really? Oh, that would be... Please, take whatever you need. Okay, just stand still for a little while. So, yeah, I figured he'd have love again. So that gets that spare piece out of here. Oh, what a curious warm sensation. Does this mean... Has she returned to her old self? Does she love me once more, perhaps? Well, she will do, I guess, but... Oh, thank the ancients. I must go and see her immediately. You know what? Let's recharge everyone before I go running off. Welcome to one of the couch cradles. Yeah, I don't need to read this every time. Go ahead and save progress. Getting a good amount of gold piled up again. Which is good. I think I've almost got all my equipment shopping done. Oh yeah, we didn't need to go out, just cast travel. We did Hamelin. Alma Moon is last, which means... You know what? There was nothing sending us there, but just to be certain, let's stick our head in the fairy grounds for a split second. Okay, nothing here. And again, just to be safe, let's poke our head into Skull Mountain. Okay, nothing here. We're done with fuel. You know what? Let's check in with Grandfather Oak again. Just last time we did this, we actually got rewarded, so let's give him another chat. We'll come back and save on the way out to get what little MP we used back. Okay, this way leads to him. Hello, old Father Oak. Oh, hello again, young man. It's good to see you. How was your adventure? Tell me all about it. Oh, so you found all 3 stones. We sure did. We visited the Vault of Tears and the Winter Isles, and we even chased down a ghost pirate ship. Oh, an adventure indeed. There's plenty more where that came from, Ollie boy. You'll be sick to the teeth of adventures by the time this is over. You mark my words. What do you mean, Mr. Trippy? I'll never get tired of having adventures. You have come far. I think this is the same boy who came to me without so much as a familiar to his name not so long ago. You must go still further. Let me give you something to help you along the way. When evil stands in your path, do not hesitate. Let the magic you have learned help you overcome it. Farewell, Old Father Oak. Thank you very much. Yeah, he's one of the first people you meet in the game, and he does reward you if you come back every once in a while. Like, as soon as you get the travel spell, you should go see him. You get, he gives you another spell and a couple items, I think. Yeah, we're only down a couple MP, but we might as well take him back because it's here and it's free. Get progress to save. Oh, can't use that. Oh, right, because technically I'm in a dungeon. No worries, the exit's right here. Oh, hey, we're actually pretty close to where one of the bounties is. Right, let's go pick a fight. We'll want to go over here. And we can probably cast Bridge. Bingo. Excuse me, just want to check something real quick. I'm guessing that giant turtle is what we're supposed to fight. Take on the Shellfire? Oh, that is a name.
Here we go! Here goes!
Okay, this is better damage. Did you really have to boost your own defense? Yeah, good thing we have this Griffin with us. Fortunately, I'm resistant to fire. Actually, you know what makes sense right now? You probably have a water weakness, so frostbite. Okay, not exactly what I had in mind. You know what? Percy can at least do some damage, so let's get him out. This is also helping him hold still so the Griffin can hit him. There we go.
We won!
And now we go to Ding Dong Dell. Where is it? Oh, Ding Dong Dell's all the way over here. You guys probably need love. Sorry, I don't know what's happened, but I don't think we can be together anymore. Darling, you can't be serious. Our dreams were about to come true. Why would you throw it all away? Something happened? Oh, it's you. For some reason, my husband has started acting as if he wants to get rid of me. I'm sorry, I really am. I don't hate you. It's not that. It's just... we just can't be together anymore. It's not you, it's me. Jeepers, but they make such a swell couple. Why would he... Use your eyes, Ollie boy. It's obvious, isn't it? Of course, he's broken-hearted, huh? Right, he is. He has them stolen from his heart. Ain't it proper... Tragic it is. You'll help, won't you? Yeah, you can see the eyes are a bit dead. Strippy, let's find some love. Okay, now we take Give Heart. This should finish that. Where am I? You okay? Oh, it's you. I must have had another funny turn. It is all in a muddle and my memories are completely mixed up. But you don't want to dump your wife anymore, ain't it though? Dump her? Leave her, you mean? My dearest darling wife? Never. I love her more than life itself. Ugh, come on, Mun, for shame. I've only just had my lunch. Suppose that means he'd better, though, eh? Thank you. Thank you so much. Here, this is for you. Okay, let's check the back part of town real quick. Yeah, that person's probably got a spare piece of love. Oh, woe is me. I cannot possibly decide. Such a cruel, cruel choice. Oh me, oh my. Crikey, you sound like you're in a right old pickle. What's the matter, Mun? Zounds, you heard my pitiful cries of agony. Yes, we did. What's wrong, mister? You said you had a difficult choice to make? Forsooth, it seems that in this kingdom of prudes and priggish stiff-necks, a man may marry but a single, solitary maiden. Yet I love all the damsels of this land, nay, all the ladies of this fair world. To choose only one flower from such a bountiful garden, why, it is impossible. Impossible, I say. Yeah, you're kind of an idiot. Just saying, kind of a dumbass. Hey, look, the locket is glowing. Do you think maybe this gentleman has too much love in his heart? Not enough restraint, more like. But look, it's glowing. That must mean... Is there any trouble with you, friend? I know, I was just wondering, would you like to help someone? Could let us have a little bit of the love in your heart? We could give it to someone who doesn't have enough. This person who wants for love? Is she a fair maiden? I guess she could be, sure. Then let it be so. I will gladly sacrifice a morsel of my most precious love for the sake of a damsel in distress. Thank you. Can we smack this guy? Farewell, I eagerly await the day when my fabled love proves the salvation of all beauties in this fair and virtuous world. Okay, weirdo! Yeah, okay, we should stop by the end. Oh, and we have to duck into Swift Solutions, right? Swift Solutions first, it's closer. Okay, we need 2 more before we can get that. What's the last 2 things we have? Decent amount of magical... This one would be very powerful. It's basically MP cut across the board from what I know. This would be greater drop rate. I have no idea what this does. I'm betting that claw we just got, though. You know, you have this. Oh. It's a fang, and... against my better judgment, let's make this guy even more ridiculous. We'll check the board real quick. Okay, it's these 2, and then there's something in Mamuni. It's a night at the inn. Thinking we do a night at the inn. We go to Old Smoky. To get the bounty, we'll take stop to Perdita to do a bit more equipment shopping. Then we'll go to Mamoni. Also, I think I forgot to mention earlier, with Mornstar complete, there's some chest we couldn't open with Spring Lock that we probably could now, but eh. Okay, we want to go to Old Smoky because we're going to have to climb it one more time. Let me double back real quick. Interesting. Just to be sure about this. It is on top of Old Smoky. I guess it's probably somewhere we just haven't seen yet. Some of the things here are still aggressive, despite the fact that I have them vastly out-leveled. That is ridiculous. They're, not really a threat anymore. Okay, we go up this way. Excuse me getting a bit silent. There's just not much to do right now, but get a move on.
They're under attack! Here
That was a hit.
Nice whack!
Here goes nothing.
Here goes! We did it!
I'm surprised that some of the creatures here are still aggressive, given that they
Here we go.
are literally no threat to me.
Here goes!
Is that it?
Okay, we used up some MP, so we'll do a heal here. And no need to waste time saving.
Let's do it! Here goes! We did it!
Okay, Whisper's good to go. You need just a basic star drop, because you're tiny. A Ghost Whisperer. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'll make sure to check the wiki before I evolve any of these guys to make sure I'm taking the right form, because if I take the wrong one, I have given myself the absolute mother of all headaches. Huh. Looks like they're not firing anymore. That's interesting. One of the nice things about going this way now is, yep. Not that the coffee's particularly useful anymore, but hey, it's a chest.
Let's go! Here goes! We did it!
Hopefully what we're looking for is up here. Otherwise, I'm going to be a bit annoyed. Okay, this way I didn't go the last time I was up here, so... Okay, there's a bit of map that wasn't uncovered up here. That might be what we're after. There you are. And now that we're right outside, just to be super safe, sure, this time I'll save. Oh, it's another one of these things. Hopefully we get a better pun this time. Magmadonna. Yeah, that's not bad. I still say Mademoiselle is the best of the three, though.
Stay calm now. Here goes.
I'll take you out. You're fire resistant. It'll help. Okay, good. The Griffin's out. That'll do some damage. Whoa! Oh yeah, the Griffin has a fire weakness. Okay, get Percy out. Oh, seems Percy has her weakness. Do I have anything that's like health to everyone? Good a time as any. This thing is annoyingly tough. We're getting there, but it's annoyingly tough. Okay, Percy needs to go out. Come on, just a bit more. There we go.
Neo!
Okay, so well, first I have to cast Vacate so I get out of here. And you know what? Let me duck in, because there's a save point right there. It's free healing. And now we're going to go all the way back to Perdita. I'm going to hand in the bounty, see if I can upgrade my equipment a bit more, and then it's on to Al Mamoon. Actually, just out of curiosity. Yeah, Wisp pull up, which is probably a metamorphosis to the final one of the final forms of the Wisp I picked up. There's only the one who I'm claiming right now. Where does that leave me on cards? I'm still one short for that thing. So yeah, I want to go to the item store because I want to pick up some more equipment. Gears I don't care about so much. The ones I'm only putting in for that one quest I don't care about too much. Though I'll give you a dust mantle because you might stay in team. Okay. Now we go all the way back to Al Mamoon. Interesting. This person probably requires a bit of love, and that would be the end of it. What have I done with my life? Perhaps my farming days are at an end. Husband, what has become of you? You used to love your banana, so... Excuse me, ma'am, can I ask what seems to be the problem? It's my husband. Suddenly he tells me that he wishes to retire from his beloved banana growing. He does, but why? He says that the fruit that has been his life for so many years no longer interests him. I have given my life to the banana, but no longer. These accursed fruits will dictate the pattern of my days no more. Banana growing is all you know, ain't it? And what will everyone do without you? You just supply them with the lovely, tasty, fresh fruit. That's not a problem. I'll simply entrust my farm to the care of another, one younger who feels the passion I have lost. Seems kind of weird that we just stopped loving bananas all of a sudden, huh, Mr. Drippy? Do you think he might be... Yeah, I reckon he might be, Ollie boy. If you ask me, our friend here's lacking a bit of the old love. Should help him out, ain't it? Tidy, where is the love? You better find out. Got some love there, ain't it? Cast, give heart, and hand it over. And it would seem that's the end of things. Plus, our locket's empty, so that's tidy. This feeling, I feel better. The ancients, I must return to the farm immediately. My beloved bananas will wither and die without my care and attention. You know, we healed him. Now he loves bananas more than ever. Seems I do. Was this your doing, boy? Then you deserve thanks. Here, forgive me. It is a mere trifle. Okay, we gotta go say hi to Khalifa. Yeah, we've done what we needed to on side quests. We can get back to the main story. see you again, your Majesty. Say, you have returned. Now tell me, boy, have you located a handsome young man in the picture we so generously gave you? Yes, we found him, your Majesty, and now Prince Carson's back to his old self. The picture of yours came in proper useful in the end, your Majesty, even if you did only have it because you had a crush on the poor lad. We are most pleased to hear that you accomplished your aims, but what brings you back to us, pray tell? Your Majesty, have you heard of the Clarion? Indeed we have, and we take it that you require the aforementioned instrument. Is the time finally at hand? That's right, your Majesty. We need to cross the miasma marshes. Abul, you heard the young man. Fetch you know what this instant. Yes, your bountiful affinity.
I present to you the Holy Wood.
That was surprisingly straightforward. I'd expect some weird quest to pop up or something. Guard that wood with your lives. You won't you now? Who can say how long it will take for another branch like that to grow? Gee, thanks, your Majesty. This means we can do battle with Shadar. Do you really do intend to face him? Tell us, are you familiar with the events of the Wizard Wars? Yes, your Majesty. I heard something about them. The whole world was at war, wasn't it? It was the most protracted and bloody affair, and at the end of it, only 3 kingdoms remained: Al-Mamoon, Ding Dong Dell, and Hemlin. The 3 ruling families vowed then to keep the peace, and the Clarion served to symbolize their sacred pledge. But when the shadow of the Dark Djinn fell across the world, our 3 kingdoms were driven into a frightful series of disputes. In retrospect, it is most unfortunate that we did not join forces and make the Clarion back then. Join forces, your Majesty? That's right, boy. Now, if we recall correctly, you have already visited each of the 3 kingdoms. That's right, your Majesty. We were close personal friends with the big, cheeses in every kingdom. Amuses us to think that dear little boy should be the one to mend the bridges between our kingdoms. Thanks, your Majesty. Yes, thanks, your Majesty. We'd love to stay and chat, but a Clarion won't make itself. Shall we head over to the next kingdom? Yes, it's time to go to Ding Dong Dell and see King Tom. Looks like this time should be relatively simple. It's mostly just a matter of catching up with folks. We've got an hour left. I'm guessing we're going to Nevermore after this, and that's a dungeon. I'm not sure we could do it all in one shot. We'll see. So off to see the Cat King, is it? And this place really takes me back. The first time we visited together, wasn't it? Listen, I'm sure you're enjoying your trip down memory lane, but haven't we got business to be taken care of? I hate to say it, but Swain's right. We need to complete the Clarion, and that means getting this holy wood. Huh? But how? What's the matter? Don't tell me you're going to drop the flipping thing. No, I didn't drop it. I mean, I had just a second ago. I'm sure I did. So you're saying someone made off of it while you weren't looking? Well, you know a thing or two about that, wouldn't you? There you go, bring up ancient history again. Look, you're the one who lost it. Don't go blaming me. Had it all this time, I swear. Stop fighting, both of you. If it's missing, we have to find it in fast. Not wrong, Ollie boy. Let's ask some of the folks around here if they've seen it. Excuse me. Where are we going? Okay, so we're going to Quartermaster. Ah, hello there. Oh dear, you look quite worked up. What's ruffled your feathers? Some dirty rotten thieves pinched our... Hold on a minute. Look over by there, Ollie boy. It's a holy wood. Where'd you find it, sir? Ah, this is what caught your eye? Pretty, isn't it? I thought it would make a rather nice window display. You're more a magpie than a crow, sir. Flipping window display? That's holy wood, that is. Don't tell me you were planning on wedging weapons in it. You were, weren't you? Mr. Quartermaster, sir, that holy wood is ours. It was stolen from us. Stolen? But I've only just brought it. For a price that would make your eyes water. Don't tell me I've been rooked. Afraid so, man. Whoever sold it to you must have pinched it from us, didn't it? Gosh, should have been more cautious. Did wonder how he could have buy such a valuable item. So the person who sold it to you, sir? That young mouse, the one with the glasses. He's always coming around here hawking his wares. Glasses? Never thought he was a thief. No, just because you say he's guilty doesn't make it true. If you want me to believe you, you're going to have to bring me some proof. But how can we do that? Only one thing for it, Ollie boy. We're going to have to catch that mouse and get him to confess. Let's do that. We'll get your proof, sir. Please do it quickly. I'd hate to think I was handling stolen goods. Foraging spots spout all over. Oh. Okay, according to this, I'm where I need to be. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait. Okay, he's just complained that it got stolen. That's just hiding from creatures. Is there, like... Maybe I'm looking at the wrong spot. Maybe he's actually up here. Oh, this looks promising. I see a mouse with glasses. Hiya, pal. Leave me alone. Why, you little pipsqueak. You're the one who tried to make a quick gilder selling the Hollywood, aren't you? How'd you find me? I'll never do it again, honest. Never, ever. Or my name's not Pip. Pip, but why? What made you start stealing? I needed money, didn't I? Not that it's any of your blinking business. How am I going to make my dreams come true if I'm broke, huh? Oh, this guy is a mood. Your dreams? That's no excuse for stealing. What kind of dreams do you have, anyway? Nice try, dum-dum. You think I'm telling you? I know you'll just laugh at me for being a silly little mouse with big ideas. Crikey, bit blooming touchy, ain't we? There's no need to be so flippin' defensive, Mouseface. Well, we did just corner him, to be fair. Anyway, let's color a little runt and head back to the quartermaster store, shall we? Wait a second, you guys. Is it just me, or does Pip really remind you of somebody? Fill up. You mean you might sound like might share soul someone back in Motorville? I think so, but I'm just not sure who it could be. Pip, do you mind telling us a little more about your dreams? We won't laugh at you, I promise. Why should I? You can't tell me what to do. Why should I take orders from a big baby who sleeps with a stupid doll? What? Is that true, Oliver? No, I don't sleep with a doll anymore. Especially since that doll is currently standing right next to him. How grown up of you, but I bet you still drag it around with you everywhere in case you get scared at night, you big baby. You know, technically he does. I mean, it follows him on its own now, but technically he does. Just saying. I do not. I told you, I don't sleep with a doll anymore. I stopped taking Mr. Drippy to bed almost a year ago. Oh. Oh, now you've done it, dum-dum. You all heard him, didn't you? Bet your girlfriend's really impressed now. Being mean, she's not my... And I don't sleep with a doll. Cut it out, will you? Just cut it out, Phil. Did you just call him Phil? That mangy mouse's name is Pip. I'm sorry, it's just what he said. It sounds just like Phil when he's being mean. Which is to say, when he's being Phil. Seriously, dude, you kind of need a better friend. Why me? Well, you know what that means. I don't know what you are on about, and all I know is you'll never catch me. This rotten Rona's starting to get on my nerves. He's not making things easy for us, is he? What are we going to do, Oliver? Well, it took me a while to work it out, but there's no mistake. You mean kind of mean and real stubborn, but he's still my best friend. I'm talking about Phil. Tidy. I think we got our man. Just goes to show if you've got a big bully for a soulmate, you might just turn out to be a nasty piece of work too. I get it. Something must be going on with his soulmate to have made this mouse turn to a life of crime. I feel kind of bad. It's been a while since I saw Phil. I hope he's okay. Let's go and see Philip in Motorville. Come on, Oliver. There's no time to waste. Cast Gateway. Have I ever mentioned I actually really like this game soundtrack? It's nice. Next house over. Hi, you jerk. Phil. Oh, it's you. Come to get even, huh? Even? Even for what? All I wanted was to build an auto all of my own. Hot rod faster and finer than any other. Sure you did, Phil. It's what we both wanted. But my dream, it killed somebody. Gee, yeah, that's a bit heavy. It killed your mom. Don't say that, Phil. Don't ever say that. It wasn't your fault. I don't want to worry you, Ollie boy, but there's a funny look in your right eyes. It's a nightmare. We're getting a twofer on these today, folks. Philip's nightmare, void of ambition. It's also a big one. Wow, this thing hits. Seriously, this thing is nasty. Good news is we've already taken down a good chunk of its health. Here, we'll heal ourselves. No, wait. There we go. Everybody jump in. We got this thing. Yeah, that was a good chunk of damage. Percy, it seems, is really good at interrupting those. Probably because he has such a high crit chance. That went surprisingly easy. And plenty of levels to toss around. Very good. You know what? We'll get rid of Smash Hit. Wow, that was a huge jump in level. Gunther, I think, needs to gain one more level. God, all of it. It's all my fault. Flippin' heck, the poor lad's still brokenhearted. Phil. You really hate me, Ollie. Guess we're not friends anymore, huh? No, I never said that. Should have been me. Should have been me in that car. Should have been me in that river. That way your mom would never have to save you. That way she'd still be alive. Can't think like that, Bill. Won't change anything. What was I thinking trying to build a car? If I hadn't built that hunk of junk, none of this would have ever happened. Bill, this isn't what my mom would have wanted. She wouldn't want to see you like this. Trying to make our dreams come true. Trying to make the neatest car in the whole world, remember? Our dreams? Who cares about our dumb dreams? But didn't you listen to a word I said? Your mom's dead because of our dumb dreams. So what do I do now? Build another car? Mess it up again? Get somebody else? Get them? I can't. Listen to me, Phil. Mom would have never wanted us to give up on our dreams. I just know it. Remember all those times we'd sneak into the car factory? Remember the old guy we made friends with there, the engineer? Told us all about cars, didn't he? And we promised him we'd make a car better than anything Motorville had ever seen. Sure, my mom used to tell us we had cars on the brain, but when she heard us talk about our dream, she'd smile. She never really got mad at us, did she? I remember. She wanted us to follow our dreams. I know she did. Follow our dreams. No, it's what my mom would have wanted. You can't give up on your dreams. Oliver, I think you're going to have to tap yourself for this one. Huh? Well, I never. Didn't see this one coming, Ollie boy. It's your own heart that's making the locket grow. Heart's brimming with ambition. Should have known. But what am I supposed to do? Can I really take a piece of my own heart? Well, it can't hurt to try now, can it? It'll make a change from borrowing from other folks. Go on, Monk. Give it a go. Okay, here goes. So you want to take heart. The impulse to strive for a better tomorrow. That's the one we haven't seen yet, and now we've seen each one at least once. There's creepers that sure felt strange. Guess it must be how all the people who helped us felt, huh? Nice one, Ollie boy. Told you it was worth a try, didn't I? Hold on, Phil. Something I need to share with you. How can you say we should follow our dreams? It's thanks to my crummy dreams that your mom... My boy, give him that ambition you got off yourself before he drives me potty, will you? Guess I'll fix him with a piece of my own heart. It went down the wrong pipe. Huh? What is this? I feel kind of warm inside. I don't know what's wrong with me, Ollie. I just can't stop crying, but I feel all warm and fuzzy, too. It is, Phil. That's my mom trying to tell you something. She's telling you to never give up on your dreams. Never give up? That's right. We want to let my mom down, do we? So that means we have to keep on going. Keep on chasing after our dreams. I can't let my mom down. I won't. Right, Ollie? I won't give up. I won't give up on my dreams. On our dreams. That's a promise, Ollie. Phil.
Ollie. Phil.
Going to study hard and go to college. Then I'm going to build a car that's safe. Car people can rely on. You'll see if I don't. You'll hold me to that, won't you, Ollie? Sure I will, Phil. Now, there's one other thing I gotta tell you, Ollie. If you're going to keep dressing like a weirdo, I can't be seen with you. What? Oh, these clothes. It's not what you think. That's okay, really. If you want to dress like a crazy, who am I to stop you? Now I got important things to do. See you around, kiddo. To tell the truth, Ollie boy, I don't know if nabbing a nugget of your own heart is going to work. Well, it didn't. Well, it looks like it worked fine, Mr. Drippy. Phil's back to his old self. I've been waiting for ages. Where is he? Oh. Huh? Yeah, what's wrong with him all of a sudden? Oliver, I've been waiting. Where were you? P, what are you doing here? This is my house. P? You mean P's here right now? Yeah, she came right on my house, but how'd you get inside? Easy peasy. I can open any door I like. Listen, P, I'm not sure I understand. Who were you waiting for? You, silly. I've got something to tell you. Ver, are you sure you're alright? Whatever happens? Did you find out the truth? The truth? I'm worried about you, Oliver. Are you sure you'll be alright? I'm not exactly sure what it is you're worried about, P. As long as my friends are with me, I'll be fine. You don't have to worry about me. Good. Oh, Oliver? What is it? Oh, I'll always watch over you. Okay? Thanks. So what did P have to say, Oliver? We only heard what you said. She said she was worried about me, so I told her that I had my friends with me and that I was going to be okay. Of course you are, Early Boy. You've got the Lord High Lord of the Fairies on your side, innit? And don't forget me. We've been through a fair few scrapes, but we're still going strong, aren't we? As if he'd forget you, Swain. Thanks, you guys. That means a lot. Now, Phil's back to his old self, so let's go see Pip. Right, we go to Ding Dong Dell. Actually, it's pretty neat that they followed up on that. Because his car breaking down was basically how this whole game started. To be fair, the breakdown was not his fault. That was magical interference. Yes, really. But still, he built it. And it's neat to see that the story decided to have something come of that rather than it just being forgotten now that we're here. But dear, we're inches away from our dream coming true at last. What's the matter with you? What's the matter? I think this whole shop thing might be no more than a silly fantasy. What's wrong? Are you two fighting? Not exactly. It's just, well, my wife has started acting strangely all of a sudden. Till yesterday, she was all fired up about our dream of owning a shop, but suddenly she's changed her mind. Oh dear, dear me. Loss of shared goals, sudden mood swings, classic signs of a marriage on the rocks, those are. Mr. Drippy. I was only joking, like. She's obviously heartbroken. Lost her ambition, she has. Full set of mercy. Yeah, they've been missing each thing at least once. So close to achieving their dream. We'll have to help them the last step of the way. The Spirit Ollie Boy, now get out there and grab some ambition. Let's check the back part of town for ambition, and then I'll swing around for it. There's a good chance I'm not going to find any till later, though. We'll see. Let's just rule this town out while I'm in here before I start getting distracted with other stuff. Nobody? Nobody. Horace should also be here, but that's apparently not until we finish up the stuff with Nevermore, so... It's you. Look, I'm really sorry. The thing I stole, it was really important, wasn't it? Huh? Oh, flipping transformation on. Looks like this mouse really is your pal's soulmate. Thing is, I've already sold it. I sell things to local shopkeepers, you see. I just don't know what to do. Alright, Pip, let's just explain to the shopkeeper what happened. I'm sure he'll understand. So sorry, Oliver. Ah, you're back, I see. And we've caught ourselves a thief. Come on, Pipsqueak, out with it. This piece of wood, it was me. I stole it. Stole it? A little chap like you? He confessed, didn't he? That mouse stole it and he sold it to you, the rotter. I haven't spent any of the money, I promise. I'll give it all back to you. Well, I sense this is an item of some value to you and that its loss has caused you some distress. I hate to see it go, but I know where it belongs. We've attained a piece of holy wood. Again. Oh, that's that sorted then. We're lucky the shopkeeper wasn't in the mood to rook us. You know, Pip, I can't believe you turned yourself in and returned the money. And you call yourself a thief? I'm no thief, I'm telling you. It was just a moment of madness. I'm so sorry. Do anything to make it up to you, I mean it. Listen, it's okay. We got it back in the end. Almost forgot. You said that your dreams had driven you to become a thief. That's right. I've got big dreams, but they don't come cheap. I need guilders and lots of them. You ever heard of something called a cloud sweeper? That's sort of a flying broom powered by magic. Not my kind of thing. Well, it's my kind of thing, that's for sure. Ever since I was little, I've always wanted to build my very own cloud sweeper. As opposed to a car like what Phil is doing. I want to build the fastest, bestest cloud sweeper in the whole world. Just me, or does he really remind you of someone? Sure does. Hey, Pip, building something that goes real fast is super neat, huh? Ah, finally someone who understands me. Thanks for taking the time to hear me talk about my dreams. Now I need to save up some money the honest way. Good luck, Pip. You know what? Stop at the inn to recharge everyone real quick. Besides, it's the first town of the game, so it's cheapest here. Good time to save my progress, too, because we've been through a lot. Oop, free item. Well, that's half of my inn fee back, so that's nice. All right. Now we go see Tom. It's good to see you again, Your Majesty. Ah, yes, you have returned. How the devil have you been? One has been busying oneself with that rogue hickory Yeah? Lest this one's mistaken, you come bearing the holy wood of Al-Mamoon. That's right, and we want to ask a favor of you, Your Majesty. No need to continue, dear girl. One knows precisely why you are here. So the Khalifa chose to entrust the holy wood to you. It seems the time has come to reunite the power of the three kingdoms. Now, dear boy, allow one to do one's royal duty. It's now carved. Well, that was amazing. Eh? Well, surely you expected nothing less. Thank you, Your Majesty. Sure has been great seeing you, but we have to head to Hamlin now. So Marcussen's up next. Here's hoping he's been practicing his carpentry. Why are you mumbling to yourself, Swain? So you're off to Hamlin. Take care, won't you? It's a rather grubby place for one so very pure. Okay, now we go to Hamlin. Huh, someone down below needs something. Already do I feel empty inside. Oh, I know you, do I not? Sure you do, sir. You... Say, you don't look so happy. Are you worried about your research? Research? I've called it a day, I'm afraid. Huh? But why would you do that? How can I put it? I suppose I just couldn't see the point of it all anymore. Lost sight of my goals, of the high ideals that first inspired me to do my first bit of progress. He's lost ambition. But that's terrible. What happened? Yes, Golly Boy, but it... our horses. We'll tell you everything once we gather our thoughts together. Sorry, please forgive my impatience. And it is as I thought. Queen Kulan lives. And judging by your account, Alf survived too. Oh, you described him so perfectly. Truly this day is filled with the gladdest of tidings. Alf? You mean the guard we met? Yes, that is he. For many years we protected our queen, shoulder to shoulder, Alf and his Bicinia. When the Dark Djinn struck, we fought to save her, and when the end came, I implored him to protect Queen Kulan with till his dying breath. Though her heart was cruelly broken, since Alf watched over her. It's all very well, but you went and flippin' died, didn't you? That can't have done your relationship much good. No, and nothing can change that. Yet I take solace from the fact that Alf and her queen still live. In any case, it has done me good to speak with you, and who knows, I may see Alf again. Hang about, only wizards in that can see ghosts, meaning your fellow wouldn't be able to see you even if you did bump into Mr. Drippy. That's alright, your fairy friend is correct, but even though he could not see me, and we could not speak, I could watch over him. I wish to reward you for all the good tidings you have brought me. Please take this. Oh, hey! Thank you very much, but what is it? This is an elegant feather that the royal guards of Xanadu wore. Elf and I each cherish ours. Sure, I sure do hope you get to meet him again. And Queen Kulan. Thank you, I hope so too. Okay, that was neat. We actually got something for catching up with her. Alright, we're probably going to run into some trouble yet again, or at least that's what I'd expect. But we'll see. Well, Marcuson, we need you to finish carving something for us. I bet heck, someone didn't go to finishing school. Heard of the word please, have you? Ah, I do enjoy your visits. There's a certain liveliness you bring to every occasion. I meant in carving something. Yes, your majesty. Escher was talking about the clarion. That's right. We need you to help us finish it so we can clear a path across the miasma marches. Ah, I see. Well, you have come to the right place. The clarion may only be completed by the ruler of Himlin. I'm afraid there is a minor problem. Namely, he does not possess all of the skills required. Huh? How do you mean, your majesty? To complete a clarion, one must possess not only magical power, but the talent to carve the necessary holes. While I may have the magical skills, I am unable to help the more practical aspects of the process. So you're saying you're too clumsy to complete a clarion. Nice bit of alliteration. It is not a matter of clumsiness, I assure you. No, the skills that are required are passed from the Emperor directly to his heir. Gee, so your father passed away before he could teach you about this stuff, huh? Well then, we'll just have to go back in time and get him to teach you. Blinking heck, you make it sound so flipping easy. You only get to use breach time once in a lifetime, remember? Right. Well then, what do we do? Aren't you forgetting someone? Swain, do you mean? Truly, did he? Well, I can't promise miracles. My father did teach me a few things, yeah. Ah, yes, your father. Did he, come from this kingdom too? Only you never mentioned. All right. I just didn't want to make a big deal of it. Yes, Marcuson's my brother, and my real name's Gascon. There, I've said it. Technically, you said it earlier. Oh, we knew that already. We were there, you know. And why are you so hell-bent on getting me to admit it? Anyway, we can discuss the whys and wherefores later on. The point is, my father taught me what I need to know. And you're telling us this now? If you'd let us know a bit earlier, we wouldn't have to come all the way to Hamlin, would we? I'm afraid it's not that simple. Can't do the magic part, you see. Flippin' heck, so you're no use to us either, is it? It's not quite true. Ah, so you know what I'm getting at, do you? Suppose it's not all bad having a brain box of a great sage for a brother? I'm not sure I understand. What cannot be done alone may yet be done together. Is that not so, brother? Oh, I get it. You're going to make it together. Exactly. Now, give it here. Are you ready, Marcuson? We've got work to do. Yes, brother, I am ready.
Wow, that thing sure seems powerful.
Yes, and they work so well together.
Wow.
We've got the clarion. Now we can finally clear a path to Shadar's castle. Thank you, Your Majesty, and thank you too, Swain. Oh, don't worry about thanking me, but how long is it since we last made something together, Marcuson? Ah, do you remember the model pig tank we made together? Ugh, a bloomin' pig tank? It's the last picking thing I want to be reminded of. Hey, you'll hear no arguments from me on that score. Anyway, let's finish on the task ahead, clearing the miasma marshes. Clearing looks so beautiful. Can't wait to hear how it sounds. I think you should be the one to play it, Esther. Yeah, Ollie Boy's right. If you ask me, there ain't no better woman for the job. I agree. I mean, I'd love to do it, but I'm tone deaf. I'll do it. I'll play the clearing and clear a path through the miasma marshes. I truly believe you will, Esther. Thank you, Your Majesty. Come on, Oliver. We should get going. You're right. It's time to head to the miasma marshes. And we got a story. Loot makers. So, let's see. Let's go back through a few places. My thoughts are, I want to check the towns to see if I can find some ambition to close out those side quests. Afterwards, we are not doing the Clarion today, because it's already 10:34. I'd rather save that and start a quest, and start a stream with it. If the desert continues to grow at this rate, the oasis on which the town relies will surely... Must act swiftly prevent such an occurrence. Yes, I must continue my research. There's some kind of problem? There is. The desert is growing at a worrying pace. If we do not act soon, the oasis on which Al Mamoon relies will be consumed. Flip one, it's proper serious. Something needs doing, and fast. Yes, it does. This is why I'm conducting research into plant life that will grow readily in desert regions. With plants that only require a little water, the desert could be alive with greenery in no time at all. Wow, that would be so neat. So these plants ain't too thirsty. Do they exist, or are they just in your head? Research is only just beginning, but I will discover them, I must. Well, don't drive yourself loopy trying to find them, will you? I thank you for your concern, but I will rest until my ambition is realized. Ambition, huh? Hey, Mr. Reed, do you think you maybe have some to spare? Reckon you might, Ollie boy. Say, mister, could you let us have some of your ambition so we can help people who need it? You'll help those who need, you say? Then, of course you may have some. Thanks so much. This is an intriguing sensation. My mind feels clear as a crystal. Must continue my research once more. You know, glad we could help out. We'll be rooting for you. Thank you. With your support, I am sure we can achieve my goal at last. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way back to Ding Dong Dell. And we're going to finalize things with the merchants so that they stop needing our help, hopefully. Hello. Got some ambition, ain't it? Yep. Something in me says we'll find the other bit of ambition in Yule. I've got nothing to base that on, but it's worth checking. Our shop, our dream shop. Oh, what am I doing? There's no time to waste. We have to sell, sell, sell. She's back. My dear darling wife is back. Not better. Looks like tidy. Neato, now they can realize they're dreaming together at last. Thank you so much for your help. Here, take this. It's the least we can do. And be sure to visit when the shop opens. Actually, if it does result in a shop I can buy things from, that would be pretty neat. Oh, we've collected a few alchemy formulae on our travels, too. Here. I'm sure they'll be more use to you than they will to us. Okay, so... if not Yule, maybe the Fairy Grounds. But I'm sure there's one more spare piece of ambition we can take. Okay, not here. Maybe Perdita. Oh, hey, there's two here. Wonder what the other one is. Roll up, roll up. Oi, you, Sonny Jim. Huh, Sonny? Do you mean me? Horseman, who else would I mean? Stop and have a bite to eat, will ya? Does smell pretty flippin' tasty. It really does. What is it? What is it, he says? Are you telling me you've never come across the fairy ground's most famous food? Fairy rarebit? No, I haven't. Because I knew I should have carried out my plan sooner. What plan is that one? I was going to open a fairy rabbit shop in every town and city in the world to spread the word of our wonder food, wasn't I? Flipmon, that's a tidy little plan. Won't it be a bit hard, though? Of course it will. But if it's to teach the world about the fairy's finest food stuff, it's worth it, ain't it? Well, if that's what... That doesn't show a tiny bit of ambition. I don't know what does. Mr. Drippy, excuse me, Mr. Fairy, can I ask you something? Yeah, what is it? I'd like to take a little bit of your ambition to help somebody who doesn't have enough of their own. Would that be okay? First month, go for your life. Really? Gee, thanks. Oh, there's nice. Feel flipping crackling. Like a new Ferrymon. Let's see who. Looks like the big one in the middle. How do, Dippy boy? You going to watch the next show before you head off? Yeah, coming up are only youngins. Next big thing, I reckon. Let's check them out. No, not you. How about you then? It's no good, man. It's nowhere near good enough. It needs more. Just needs more flip. So I say, nah, man. I just seen the other fellow coming back with a bunch of bananas. No good, man. Needs more oomph, man. So I say, nah, man. I just seen the other fellow coming back with a massive, great big bunch of bananas. What are you doing, Mr. Perry? Ain't it obvious? Isn't it? I'm practicing a punchline, ain't I? Huh. Oh, you mean the punchline to a joke? Gee, sure practicing them hard. It's the only way to get it right, man, ain't it? True comedy doesn't come easy. Never mind getting it right, man. I want to nail it. Knock it out of the park, like. The guy takes his joke seriously. How else am I going to become the greatest straight man the fairy ground ever saw? Jeepers, that's some ambition, huh, Mr. Drippy? Wrong, Ollie boy. Oh, fancy lending us a hand, pal? What, now? Can you see I'm flipping busy? Come on, you big idiot. It won't take a second. Alright, if I have to, but only because you asked so nicely. Thank you very much. Just hold still for a second. But we can't. That said, where was that other guy? Oh, wait. It's probably in journal by now. That one's done. That one's done. That's underway. Oh, wait, now I remember. He's in Hamlin. And then we'll go back and get that. And then I want to check a Swift Solutions to make sure we got everyone covered. And it's time to cast Give Heart and give him back the ambition he's missing. Why, there they are. I can see them, clear as day. My goals, my ideals, my dreams. It's no time for idle chitter-chatter. It's full steam ahead on my research. It sure is swell to see you with all your old dreams back, sir. I do believe you have come to my aid once again. There are no words to express my gratitude. But I do have this. I trust it will be to your liking. Okay, we gotta go back to the fairgrounds. This little guy here. Okay, we can skip through this. Take heart. All right. The heck did you just do? I feel all calm. I'm trying a bit too hard, eh? So, the only other thing I want to do right now is there is a Swift Solutions here. Let's check it. Make sure we're up to date on quest and bounties. Okay, no new bounties. Should be an errand board right here. There's someone... Okay. Wait, what were those quests again? Alma Moon, Castaway Cove, Perdita. Let's go to Alma Moon. It's probably Ambition, which I just took, so let's hand it in. There she is. And then we'll do Castaway Cove next. It's getting a little late, but I think we got time to... If it's just handing in, fixing up broken hearts, we got time to do these 3 quests. Want to get as much stuff out of the way as possible, because we're probably hitting Nevermore at the start of the next stream. Sup? So, must leave the world of entertainment behind me. I cannot bring myself to practice anymore, let alone perform. What are you saying? Did we not promise one another only yesterday that we would not rest until we had achieved greatness together? Uh-oh, having a bit of Arnie, is it? What's it all about? Lover's trip or something? Mr. Drippy. It is no lover's argument. It is far, far worse. My one and only darling dear has decided to end her career in the world of song. Not make such a fuss. I've changed my mind. That is all. I can my way in the world without it. I do not need to sing. Well, but you have talked of achieving fame as a singer since childhood. Do you not always tell me it was your greatest dream? My dream? Yes, but that is all it was? What need have I for dreams? Drippy, do you think she's... Yep, broken-hearted she is. Robbed of the power to dream. Drained of our ambition. What shall we do, Ollie boy? We're going to help her or what? Yep. Can't leave her like this. We have to get her ambition back. So now we cast Give Heart. What is the sensation? It's as if a weight has been lifted from my soul. I must sing. Must sing or my heart will burst. What was I thinking? How could I ever have considered giving up my greatest passion? I must practice harder than ever before. Oh, praise be to the ancients. You are yourself again, my dearest darling, and it is all thanks to you, friends. You have my undying gratitude. Here, this is for you. Might have enough to pick up a new reward. Okay, Castaway Cove is next. It's probably, yeah, we're probably just picking up and handing off a lot of ambition. So I'd suspect somebody here has this person here has some ambition. Oh, I'm sure pirates interest you, do they not? Pirates? Yes, once I grow up, I shall become a great pirate captain. You could even join my crew, perhaps. Sorry, it's real nice of you to ask, but I just don't think I'm cut out for pirating. Alright, that is a shame, I think. You have a look of a good first mate. You really want to be a pirate captain when you grow up, huh? Not any ordinary pirate captain. She'll be the greatest pirate in all the world. I shall become king of the pirates. Imagine setting sail with a crew of close friends, tracking down hidden treasure. I do not think there could be anything better. Bet his parents are pleased about his radical ambitions. What did you do today, son? Bit of pillaging, was it? That's lovely. Flipping heck. That's... Not now, Mr. Drippy. Just look at him. I bet he has a whole heap of ambition. Mission? What do you mean? Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry. So, when you say you want to be a pirate, do you mean one of the bad ones? The ones that steal things and hurt people? Of course I don't mean that. I intend to be a pirate of justice. Oh, well, that sure is good to hear. So anyway, we were wondering if you could maybe help us with something. It's for a good cause. Gladly, I shall assist you. No doubt it will be fine practice for when I become the Pirate King of Justice. I guess it will. Thanks, future Pirate King of Justice. So we take heart. There's the ambition we took back. Alright, that felt nice and warm. Very nice boy, and very talented also. Are you sure you will not join my crew? Oh, can I think about it? Consider it? Wonderful. The high seas awaits. I'm just saying, you find anyone who carries 3 swords with them, you keep them with you, okay? Come on, go down. I'm gonna go out on a limb and bet you lost your ambition. Why did I ever choose this accursed profession? I thought you weren't scared of the sea anymore. Well, I am not fearful. It's just that I no longer see the point. Perhaps fishing is not for me. What? Why? You just got your own boat and everything. What good is one boat? I could fish for 40 days and 40 nights, but what would it truly achieve? When I was a boy, I was sure that I would one day command a fleet of fishing vessels, just like my father before me. That was a foolish dream. Hang about. I know what's wrong with him. It's just lacking a bit of ambition, that's all. Doesn't think he'll make anything of himself as a fisherman, just so he's thinking of chucking it all in. There's tragic. Right, Ollie boy, let's go land ourselves some ambition. Which I fortunately have already. Oh, what nonsense I allowed to pass my lips? Go away, bug. There's no reason why I should not have a fleet to equal my father's. My childhood favorite is not unfounded. Sorry, I just hit the microphone. There's some bug buzzing around in here. Shoo! Out! Looks like someone's got his dream back. Indeed I have, and you're the ones I must thank. Please accept this simple gift. It is a token of my gratitude. Okay, now we go to Perdita. There'll probably be a piece of ambition and something to hand in over, and a person to hand it to over there as well. Okay, let's go get it. Gee, you sure do have a pretty voice. Thank you, but it's not very good enough. I need to practice more. Oh, and you're real determined, too. Are you practicing for a concert or something? Well, yes, in a way. When my singing gets better, I would love to sing for everyone. I will travel to Alma Moon and become the most famous singer in the whole world. Jeepers, you sure do think big. But if you work real hard, I'm sure your dream will come true someday. Look, Ollie boy, your locket's outshining my lantern. There's girl's got ambition to spare, and no mistake. Listen, if you don't mind, we'd like to ask a favor. Favor? I will try to help. So, would you mind closing your eyes for just a couple seconds? This game is fun. Now I will close my eyes. What happened? My heart, it tickled a bit. Alright. And now I'm betting the guy way down here needs it. Oh, not you. Oh, hey, free item again. What's the matter? You sure do look sad about something. Oh, don't care anymore. Why should I spend my days chasing after stupid alpacas? I could become the greatest alpaca herder in Perdita, but so what? It does not matter to anybody. Gee, I think it does matter. I mean, you'd be doing an important job and everybody would respect you. Listen to him, Sunshine. They're wise words they are. I taught you well, Ollie boy. Being the best alpaca herder in Perdita would be swell, wouldn't it? Maybe. I no longer know. I no longer spend my days dreaming about herding my alpacas through the fields at sunset. Well, you know what this is a case of, don't you, Ollie boy? Poor lad's lost his ambition, ain't it? Broken-hearted he is. Just leave him like this. We have to help him get his ambition back. So, Ollie boy, let's see if there's a chunk of ambition going begging somewhere around by here. Which we already have, so we just hand it in. I feel very different. What did I worry about? I forget. No matter, my precious alpacas must be let out to pasture. I have no time to waste. There's one alpaca-loving lad. Looks like he's back to his old self. Sure does. Hopefully now he'll make his dreams come true. Thank you for listening to me. Talking with you really helped. Please take this. Thank you. Okay, so there's just two things we want to do. First and foremost, let's give Swiss Solutions a check. Both because I think I can pick up another reward and to make sure all the quests are done. At least that we can handle right now. Yeah, this is getting that one creature to level. He's gaining XP in our party right now. And the other is getting those creatures for Derwin, which we have them, they just need to be evolved. So it'll take a while. So I want to claim Merit Awards. I now heal by walking. Which is spiffy. That said, just one more thing to do. We'll take a night at the inn to refill what little MP we lost and make a final save for the night. And then let's find someone to raid. Okay, one good save. Now, let's see. Who's doing something interesting right now? Who's doing something interesting? Hmm. Well, that at video game seems to be doing so 101 bucks. It looks like she's playing Bust a Move right now, which is interesting. So might have moved on to something else though. We'll see. Let's go say hi. As for me, tomorrow I'll be playing Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion, which that might be my one and only stream of it. I've heard somebody claim they beat it in about 2 hours, so that might be a game I beat in one stream. Neat. And we'll get back to this game on Tuesday. Meanwhile, see you guys. We'll go say hi to Bad at Video Games. See you guys later.